I now request Sri S.R. Balasubramaniam.
Honorable Chairman, thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak on the industry. I take this as an opportunity to express my thoughts and views on the tourism sector in India. The novel coronavirus has affected people and business worldwide, triggering a global economic crisis. In this aspect, the tourism sector is not left behind. The pandemic has not only affected the foreign exchange earnings, but also affected various regional developments, job opportunities, thereby disrupting the local communities as a whole. As there has been a substantial decline in the arrivals of overseas tourists in India in 2020, the paper aims to predict foreign tourist arrival in India and FEE using artificial neural networks. We need to analyze the impact of COVID-19 based on the current scenario, considering with and without lockdown in terms of loss and gain in FEE. This will help us to make necessary strategic and operational decisions, along with maximizing fee. The COVID-19 has triggered a concern worldwide in early January 2020, and by the end of March 2020, the outbreak has infected several people globally. Tourism and hospitality businesses are profoundly affected by COVID-19. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, the travel and the tourism industries employment loss is predicted to be 100 million worldwide. Nearly half of them are in India. The pandemic has not only affected economically, but as well as socially. Yes, the number of infected cases rose throughout the nation, and the implementation of certain measures and campaigns like social distancing, community lockdowns, work from home, stay at home, self or mandatory quarantine, curbs on crowding, etc. Pressure is created for halting the tourism industry business. This change in the current system has led to the beginning of recession and depression, seeking a transformational change in society. The tourism industry is the most dynamic sector that benefits many other sectors like lodging, catering, transportation by air, road and sea, retail, entertainment, etc., were very badly affected due to the COVID-19 restrictions. It has been estimated that there is a drop of international tourists of about 80%, causing a loss in export revenue of US dollars 1.2 trillion and representing the largest decline in the tourism job cuts. Additionally, the drop in the tourist demand has led to the severe financial problems. India is one of the developing nations known for its uniqueness in its tradition, culture, unparalleled hospitality. It is a major destination for many international tourists, creating several employment opportunities and generating enormous taxes. The Indian tourism industry can be divided into three major segments, such as international inbound tourism, domestic tourism, and outbound tourism. The Indian tourism industry has created about 87.5 million jobs, with 12.75 of total employment, thereby contributing INR 194 to India's GDP. There is a 70% decline in overseas tourist arrivals in India in March 2020 compared to last year. It has been estimated that there will be about 40 million direct and indirect losses in India, with an annual loss in revenue of around US dollars 17 billion in India. Tourism and its allied sectors is a major source of revenue and employment in our country. It's a generator for employment, income tax collections, and foreign exchange earnings. The tourism industry became highly competitive. Hence, accurate tourism demand forecasting is important to make an appropriate strategic operational decision. Strategic decisions are planning for opening attractions, modes of transport, accommodation, and tourism promotion, for which colossal investment is required. The government needs to reallocate more funds and spend judiciously to promote tourism sector in the coming years. In contrast, operational decisions of the most parking areas, number of parking areas, attendance, number of shuttle buses, hours of service per day, and employees hiring. Accurate tourism demand forecasting is a challenging task. Forecasting tourism demand help to identify the future pattern which guides planning and policy formation. Forecasting plays a crucial role in tourism planning. Moreover, accurate forecasting helps managers and practitioners to make appropriate decisions in policy making, staff and capacity utilization and management, resource management, pricing strategies, etc. during disruption to reduce the risk and uncertainty. Hence, tourism forecasting is one of the significant areas of research needs to be encouraged by both central and states. The Indian tourism hospitality industry is now gawking at a likely job loss of around 50 million. The governments across the world are trying to woo back visitors from domestic and international markets. Travel and tourism companies will have to recuperate the trust and confidence of people in the recovery period to travel again after the pandemic. Due to COVID-19, tourism is such a highly affected sector and may remain affected in the long run, that is approximately more than 2 years. Hence, in this scenario, it is necessary to measure the losses due to pandemic so that policies can be redesigned to manage tourism activities. There is a fall in tourist arrival rate by 80% from March to 2020, and hence fall in foreign exchange earnings by 70%, which is a significant negative impact on the economy. Therefore, Government of India and the state governments must try and get accurate forecasting of the number of foreign tourists, and fee is crucial in managing tourism activity. However, predicting foreign tourists' arrival in India and its impact on the revenue in terms of fee are scarce. I urge the government to look seriously into this area. The hospitality industry has faced umpteen number of challenges and issues in the recent past, and COVID-19 had literally buried the industry business and development beyond redemption. The biggest trends coming for the hospitality industry are sustainability, global perspective, finding balance with new lodging and boarding options, and growing demand. All the 5 industries of tourism accommodations, food and beverage services, recreation and entertainment, transportation and travel services were affected very badly in the last 1 year due to COVID-19 and may likely continue for the next few years. The key elements are known as the 5 A's: access, accommodation, attractions, activities and amenities. The government needs to focus on each one of the 5 elements with utmost care. Otherwise, in the next 3 years, if the COVID-19 situation won't improve, and we may very well write obituary citation in this glorious industry, which made India most sought after destination among the international tourists. Sir, in a vast country, around 3 crore people were barely affected by as their life depends directly or indirectly on tourism industry. I urge the government to devote more time and energy and also design schemes with generous allocation of funds to make tourism and allied industries to not only survive but to thrive. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Sri Balasubramanian ji. Now I call upon